What's up, guys? We are back with another video. Now on this video we're gonna discuss this World Cup thing. Yeah, it's Saturday right now, and it's just before the final and stuff, right? And the thing that's been popping up of late is the fact that Messi should win the Ballon d'Or, or Messi should be considered for the Ballon d'Or. Hey, don't get me wrong, sir. Messi hii World Cup amekuwa amazing. As I speak, akona 8 goals na akona 4 assists. That's the most goal contributions the World Cup. Mwanamfuata ni Mbappe. Na Mbappe yuko in the finals, right? So it's a little bit sensible, but like the thing about this debate ambayo inanichanganya is how we want to forget about kila kitu yenye imefanyika throughout the season and just focus it on now. That's the thing that I can't understand. You want to tell me that like every time World Cup inachezwa we should just forget about the domestic season and mwenye anashinda World Cup as the captain, that's the person getting the Ballon d'Or? No, I don't think I don't think that's the way it should be, right? Because while he has had a very good World Cup campaign, yeah, and Argentina as a general and stuff. I mean, people do make arguments wanasema that oh, Messi amekuwa akicheza na team ziko chini, low rated and stuff. Yeah, but like as long as amefika finals, that argument doesn't stick that much because people don't care. As long as amefika final and he's winning the final, it's basically useless to bring out that argument and stuff, right? But like still, I don't think it's fair that anakuwa considered in the Ballon d'Or ranking. Now, um, I think this Ballon d'Or will be like one of the hardest to decide, and I think inapeanangwa October, so we still have like 2 3 months to October. So I think, uh, in my opinion, I have like 5 players that I won't have any problems with them winning the Ballon d'Or, and that's obviously Harry Kane is number one for me. You don't need to explain that. And Olise, those are my two contenders to win the Ballon d'Or. It's gonna be hard for them to win the Ballon d'Or. I mean, with Olise, it's the PR, the public reputation. It's gonna be hard for him to secure the Ballon d'Or, right? Harry Kane, there's no problem with the PR because the English media does its job very well to hype their players and everything and stuff. So kwa Harry Kane hakuna shida, si ndio? Those are the two. Second, I mean like a wild card. Mi naona unaweza patia Mbappe World Cup. I mean, he went trophyless, obviously, but we've seen players getting the World Cup after going trophyless and stuff. But after what has happened in the World Cup, he's shown up against big nations and stuff, especially if Messi doesn't score more goals and Mbappe end up scoring more goals in on Saturday. Now Ashida the golden boot, you can't make an argument against that. You can't actually make an argument against that. But I don't think Mbappe will be like in that running. With Yamal, I mean Yamal, it's it actually makes sense with Yamal. Ameshinda La Liga. I think wameshinda three-peat, not three-peat, wameshinda vikombe tatu. La Liga, and the two domestic trophies from Spain. That's actually a very solid case, and he's been turning up in the season. World Cup hajatana vizuri. Maybe acheze finals vizuri, then he may sway some votes, right? But another person who ameshinda Champions League na ako kwa hizo squad za World Cup is Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz is basically played in PSG, right? Champions League back to back. He's been amazing for club. For country, it's half half. The first half of the tournament World Cup hajakuwa akicheza. Ameanza kuchezeshwa saa hii time yenye wameona you know what the tactics ain't working, acha to balance it out, and Pedri has to sit down for him now to start playing and stuff. That's Fabian Ruiz for you. The other people, Messi, man, I mean, come on. Ronaldo has had a better. Ronaldo has had uh, a better domestic season than Messi. amemaliza ka like second top scorer, top 3 top scorer Saudi Pro League. I mean, you can't see the Saudi Pro League, but you know that the Saudi Pro League is actually better than 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 MLS or whatever. You know that, and you know that. But like people gonna forget that, and people are gonna write that off. Say nasikia kuna shouts za Messi Ballon d'Or. I mean, come on. He's been great at the World Cup. He deserves the golden ball, no doubts. Yeye atapata golden ball. If Mbappe does not score in the third place match, yeye atashinda golden boot. Those are two trophies. That's insane. That's insane. For 39 years, that's insane. That's insane. And I think he's gonna be the biggest winner. Yeye atakuwa the biggest winner kwa World Cup. With or without winning the final, he's gonna come out as the biggest winner because this is the third final Messi anacheza, third final World Cup final Messi anacheza. 2014 he lost against Germany, but he still got the golden ball. 2022 it was the much recent one, and 2022 I think 2022 performance zake za 2022 they were not as solid as the side 2026. The 2026 are actually better. Most of the goals that he scored in 2022 are actually penalties. Most of them are actually penalties. So you have you don't have that going on this tournament and stuff. But that's my thought on like who's gonna get the Ballon d'Or, guys. Drop down the comments to niambie wewe in your opinion and in your arguments how unaona tuna solve hii kitu aje, ama tu to give up tu tuseme you know what, fuck it, take the ninth Ballon d'Or.